Welcome back to the Digital Thinker YouTube channel. This is Rebecca, and in this video, I am going to review the version 12.2.1 enhancements to email templates. First, it is worth noting CC and BCC recipients are supported. This feature was made available in a 12.2 patch, and you can make the recipients block available via Screen Designer. The fields support lookup values, free text email addresses, and parameters. In my example, I am copying the employee who created the work order to let them know when the work order has been assigned. In version 12.2.1, email templates have been redesigned to support features most of us are familiar with. Let's start with the header-footer details. By enabling the header-footer, you have the ability to incorporate your company's branding. For this template, I have added the Digital Thinker logos and a footer text. If you select Use Default Style, the background is black and the hexagon logos are used. For the colors, you can select from the color picker or manually enter the hex code. Another useful enhancement is the ability to preview template. As you are updating the template details, you can preview how the email will look for recipients. Let's move on to the call to action block. Please note header footer must be enabled to use CTA, and it allows for including a hyperlinked button in the email notification. The CTA block includes a headline and a summary. There may be content that was previously included in the email body that you may want to move to the CTA. One of the most valuable components of the CTA is including a hyperlinked button. In my example, I am using a drill back URL, which was formerly called include URL. The button will link directly to the work order. Other options include a custom URL, no button, customer survey, or approval workflow. If you are using approval workflows and designate the template in the approval step, the button hyperlinks directly to the workflow approval for the record that triggered the notification. As you are setting up the CTA, remember you can always preview template. Another enhancement applies to including reports. If you include a report, you can now designate a report user on the email template screen. Previously, parameter 15 had to be defined on the email notification setup. In this example, I designated a system administrator, but if the field is left blank, the report will run as the user who triggered the notification. With these enhancements, you may decide to revamp your email templates. If so, consider enabling HTML editing for the body by updating the HTML mail install parameter. If you find this content useful, please like and subscribe to show your support. Thanks for watching and check back soon for another Hexagon EAM video.